Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Crimes, Killers, Cults,
And beer.
and Beer.
Beer. Or in my
Beer.
case, rum. But
Oh, you're drinking rum? I'm drinking Bud Light. Well, that's out of the way.
I figured we'd just get it out of the way quick.
Yeah. Two crazy Florida men drinking beer, talking about true crime.
Yeah.
And there's something about two crazy Florida men discussing it that, I don't know, makes it a little more crazy.
Maybe. Yeah, it does. I agree.
Yeah. So, tonight we're covering female serial killer Belle Gunness. Hell's
Hey.
Belle Gunness.
This is only the second female one we've done so far, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Did Christine Falling, and I think that was it. I think
Yeah.
Hell's Belle is the second one.
Yeah, I think so. So here we go. Or
But no. Before we get started, I got a question. We haven't
All right.
done questions in a while. This is random. It just popped into my head. I could probably tie it into the episode later on, but but what's the stupidest thing that somebody's ever said to you? Other than, hey, let's start a podcast.
other than, hey, let's start a podcast. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Just something where somebody asks you or says something to you or asks you something or whatever, and your mouth is just on the floor. It's like, did that much of stupidity really just come out of your mouth?
Okay, well, this wasn't something that was actually said to me, but it was something I had to make at work one day. And I was completely, like you said, dude, my jaw was just on the floor. I'm like, I can't believe I'm about to do this.
What was it?
Somebody came in and wanted a tuna fish sandwich with Swiss cheese, I believe, and I can't remember. I think maybe lettuce and onion on raisin bread.
Ah. Okay. At first when you're like tuna fish, then you said Swiss cheese. Like, okay, it's no harm in that. I like that.
No,
and you're like,
there's nothing wrong with that part.
With lettuce and okay, that's fine too. Onions, I don't like onions, but that's fine too. On raisin bread, ugh.
Raisin bread, yes, cinnamon raisin bread. Yeah, I know, dude. I was just like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's what they said." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then they handed me the bread, and I mean, dude, it wasn't even toasted; it was just fucking bread. And
But
I'm
they
just
brought their
sitting
own
there
bread
going,
in.
No, we have it. We have
Oh,
cinnamon
okay.
raisin bread at work. So I'm just sitting there, like, I put the bread down on the cutting board of the sandwich table, and I'm just sitting there staring at it, going like, I can't believe I'm about to do this. And I looked up at the server, like, "You're sure about this, right?" And she's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay,
Did you
guess
make
I'm
one?
doing this."
Did you make one for yourself later and try it?
No, I did not.
I wouldn't have either.
I can't see. I can't see that tasting good. I mean,
No.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, because
Anyway,
tuna salad is mostly mayonnaise and fish and
tuna. Yeah.
yeah, but that's not I can't see how that would taste good on sweet bread.
On cinnamon raisin bread. Yeah, there's probably something to it. It probably does have like we'll just call it a unique flavor profile, I would guess.
Well, kind of like when you take when you eat a strawberry and then take a swig of Bud Light. It gives you like it sounds disgusting, but it leaves like a really twangy aftertaste to it. It's actually kind of cool. So maybe it's something like that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying though, dude. So there's got to be a reason this customer likes that. I mean, there has to be something to it, but I don't want to find out what it is. I really don't.
Pregnant woman.
I have no idea. I didn't even bother to ask. I was so dumbfounded by the actual order that it didn't even occur to me to ask.
Okay. Well,
But yeah, so that, I mean, like I said, that doesn't really, it's not really an answer to the question, but I think it fits.
it's just the first thing that popped into your head.
Yeah.
So, well, mine, this is back years and years and years ago, around 2002, I guess. I was living in Tennessee at the time, and there was this girl who I had gone out on a date with, and like pretty much right off the bat, I decided I wasn't into her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's just one of those people that just wasn't all there, and
Yes.
and I mean I'm not saying that I'm like the world's smartest person or anything like that. However, I have dated somebody in the past where it's like the most intelligent conversation we had was, is there possibly other life in the universe?
Wow.
And it's just like, if that's the best you got, then we ain't gonna work. Well, she was another one like that. Just wasn't all there.
I see.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm not saying that she was like mentally challenged or anything like that. She was just dumb. But
She was just dumb.
yeah. So so at the time I had a little side hustle. I would go out to these karaoke bars, and I had a license to do this through Sound Choice. But I would go out to karaoke bars, hook my computer into their thing, and I would record people singing, and I would burn the songs on CD and sell them.
All right.
So it was a good little side. I drank for free, basically. So
Yeah, I got you.
so one night I'm setting up to do this and all that stuff, and she shows up at the recording studio that I worked at, and
Wow.
and she's like, I want to go out. I'm like, well, I'm working tonight. She's like, I can go with you. I'm like, no, you can't. And she's like, she's like, I can help. I'm like, how are you gonna help me? And then this is the stupidest thing that anybody's ever said to me. She goes, I know how Tina Turner and Madonna made it. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like, okay, number one, what does that have to do with what I'm doing?
Right.
And number two, you can't just watch a couple episodes of Behind the Music and all of a sudden you're a music expert.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Well,
more than likely.
Yeah. So she's like, well, she's like, well, I really want to come out there with you. I'm like, I'd rather you didn't. I said, in fact, I'd rather not, because I'd been like giving her, just kind of trying to give her, let her down lightly and stuff like that, but she wasn't taking the hint. So finally, I'd rather you didn't, and quite frankly, I'd prefer it if you just forgot that I existed.
Wow.
She goes,
Can't get much clearer than that.
nope. But anyway. Anyway, I don't know where I was just thinking about that as I was driving back tonight and everything, and that just popped into my mind. I'm like, okay, we'll do stupid questions, or we'll do stupid things that people have said.
Right on.
Yeah, I mean,
We might have to revisit this one.
Go right ahead.
No. I mean, just like not every episode, but like we might have to come back and do this some more, because I know I could think of some more dumb shit that people have said to me.
Yeah, it's like now that I've said something, now that it's in your head, you're going to be thinking about it.
Yeah, like I said, not every episode, but maybe once in a while we'll come back to stupidest things.
Okay,
We can make it a semi-regular segment.
that works. Stupid things people have said to you.
Especially since we
2.0.
live in Florida, and Florida's known for stupid things.
Yeah. So.
Anywho,
Hell's Belle Gunness.
yes, Sherman set the Wayback Machine for the 1850s.
1880s.
Well, I mean, that's when she was born, but
Right. But her reign of terror began in 1884.
yes. Well, I figured we were gonna start like we always start with when they're born in their young life,
Right.
but we're just jumping into this one.
No, I was getting there.
I was gonna say, man, don't make me waste my Sherman joke.
Did you actually do some research? Holy crap!
I may have,
Oh my god!
maybe just a little bit, like the barest minimum of research.
Okay. Oh, I'm impressed. Did
Well,
Deadbug
let's
do
just say just say I did enough research to do my set the Wayback Machine joke, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe Deadbug did a Belle Gunness episode. He probably did.
No, he might have. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it, but
Yeah. Anyway,
anyway,
sources are legendsofamerica.com, wiki, books.google, patriotledger.com, and the laportelibrary.org.
all right.
This is
Lots of
another
sources.
Yeah, this is another patchwork quilt of an episode.
Hey, well, you know, those work.
Yep. So, Hell's Belle Gunness, and I'm just going to call her Hell's Belle for the rest of the episode. She
All
was
right.
America's most degenerate female serial killer in history. She killed both of her husbands, many suitors, and all of her children.
All of her
And-
children. Oh my God.
Yeah. But between 1884 and 1908 is when her killing spree went on. And she's believed to have killed over 40 people in Chicago and LaPorte, Indiana, taking their life savings along with several other scams that she came up with. Then she just vanished into thin air. And just before she had gotten started with all this, H.H. Holmes had been arrested for his crimes in Chicago, and it's believed that she was actually somewhat inspired by H.H. Holmes.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, so
We won't
And
go
she-
to the conspiracy theories about H.H. Holmes on this episode. That's for a later date.
that's for the H.H. Holmes episode.
Yeah, that'll be for that episode.
So she had a bunch of nicknames, Hell's Belle and Lady Bluebeard, and actually Lady Bluebeard is pretty damn accurate, I think.
Lady Bluebeard.
Well, you know the thing about the story about Bluebeard, how he killed all of his wives.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the pirate. I'm talking about the. Actually, no, I'm thinking Blackbeard, but
The pirate
Bluebeard
was Blackbeard. Your
Right.
Bluebeard's somebody completely different, and I
Right.
do kind of, sort of know what you're talking about.
Right.
Believe it
So-
or don't.
So, she was born Brynhild Paulstatter Storeth on November 11th, 1859, in Selbu, Norway.
Oh.
You know, she was born on 11/11 in Norway.
11/11 in Norway. Uh-oh.
That's metal.
Yeah. That's metal as fuck right there.
Yeah, it is. And speaking of Norway and metal, we have a Norwegian friend out in Norway. He's a black metal tambourine man,
Yes, he is.
and he's damn good. Nobody can play the tambourine like old Flaccid Jizless.
No, nobody does.
We first introduced him on our Norwegian black metal episode, and he sent us a couple songs that he had recorded with him and some super work on the tambourine, and for our like WWE style promos and everything, he's provided the percussion on that. Although I threw guitar over the top of those,
Yes.
but he heard that we were going to be covering Belle Gunness, and he wrote a song about her and sent it in.
Oh, cool.
And we're gonna play it. And he actually did it. He actually recorded this song in English. And
Really? He did it in English so we can understand him this time?
yeah, well, last time he wasn't expecting us to do it. He actually wrote this song specifically for us.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Well, good on him then.
Yeah, Flaccid Jizless, awesome. Love that guy.
Yeah, right.
But so it's called Hell's Bell Gunness, and we're gonna play it right now. Hit it.
Rip.
Fat bottle woman with a froggy face. I sent her a letter to stack up at her place. If I have a death wish, her just a place to go. Taking all my money, then death to hell I go. Hell Belle's got us, we all know she done it. Hell Belle's got us, for greed I will be punished. Upon my arrival, trip to the bank. Give her all my money, she gives me a strength. Chop me up in pieces, feed me to the pigs. The curse of my existence, a victim of Belle's gig. Hell Belle's got us, we all know she done it. Hell Belle's got us, for my greed I will be punished. Hell Belle's got us, we all know she done it. Hell Belle's got us, for my greed I will be punished.
I dig it.
Oh yeah.
I think that might be his best work.
Yeah, I think so. That was pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I can understand it. So, anyway.
Nice tambourine work. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, nobody can play it. The person who created the first tambourine many years ago probably had no clue that it would ever be played like that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh god, I fucking lost it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm okay. I'm all right. Let's go. Okay, fine.
Although you could say the same thing. You could say the same thing about the people that, the first person to ever create a guitar centuries ago.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But it's more
But see,
funny
that's
than
not
the
nearly
tambourine.
that's not nearly as funny as the guy that invented the tambourine.
Yeah.
Not ever imagining that it'd be used for death metal.
Black metal.
I'm sorry, black metal. My bad.
Yeah, Flaccid might take issue with that. I'll have to edit out where you said death metal.
Yeah, do that. We don't want to make him mad.
No, because he is from over there, and it gets awfully cold over there, and there's nothing better to do other than burn churches and kill people.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. I apologize. Please.
So anyway, Hell's Bell was the youngest of 8 kids, like Pee-wee Gaskin.
Like Pee Wee.
She was born to a stonemason named Paul Peterson Storeth and Berit Olstadter. These Norwegian names. I mean, she
Yeah, I
grew
know, right?
she grew up extremely strong. She was 5'9", and she was well over 200 pounds.
Oh my.
Yeah, big girl. And
Yeah, she was.
and some people described her as having a frog-like face.
Frog-like face. What was she, a cryptid? Come on now, dude. Yo. 5'9", over 200 pounds with a frog face, dude. You sure she's not like a cryptid or something?
Now that you mention it, and some of the pictures I've seen, man.
Dude, we have to go back and see if there was like a Norwegian frog face lady cryptid.
Well, it would have been in in the United States though, because some of the early pictures of her, she actually, she's probably about a 6 or a 7 in some of the earlier pictures.
So she only got the froggy face when she got older,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that rules out the whole cryptid thing, but
Oh, she could have become a cryptid.
she could have become. Oh, you did say she just disappeared, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. She's a cryptid.
Wow. She might be.
All right, I'm gonna look into it.
Okay. Because Belle Gunness the Cryptid coming up on the next Cryptod episode.
The frog face lady of Chicago.
Or LaPorte, Indiana.
Or Indiana. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Well, Indiana's where all the cults come from.
Oh, see, now there's a double tie-in.
So
We may have stumbled onto something here.
we might have. I mean, I still think that all of Larry Hall's victims are buried on top of his graves in his graveyard. I think he blew the lid off of that one.
Yeah, well, it's just, just saying. It seemed logical to me at the time,
No, it still seems logical to me.
Yes, I mean, yeah, it still does, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So this story, this next part is in like any research about Hell's Bell that you're going to find, and it's likely just lore. And you'll see why I'm taking that approach after I tell it. But
Okay.
when she was 18, she had gotten pregnant, and she went to a dance, and she was attacked by a man who kicked her in the stomach, causing her to miscarry.
Oh.
Now, the man came from a wealthy family, and was never prosecuted for this. And after the miscarriage, everybody said that Hell's Bell's personality was drastically changed.
Oh. Well, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, but shortly later, the man who kicked her in the stomach died of stomach cancer. So, doesn't that seem more like lore? It's like an origin story, something that was kind of made up to generate sympathy.
That's a little too coincidental.
Yeah. So it's just like, oh, poor Belle Gunness, she lost her child and all that stuff, but the evil man that did that to her, he got far worse.
Yeah, that sounds like, oh, he kicked me in the stomach and I lost my baby and now he died from stomach cancer. That's just like too much like old Greek mythology, revenge of the gods or some shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. What the hell do I know? I'm just
some sources. Yeah. Some sources say that he was the father, and other sources say that he was just some random attacker.
Oh, so he either could have been the dad or just some rando. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm good. I'm picking up vague odors of bullshit right here.
Right. Like I said, I really, because it's in some sources as it's the father. Some sources say that it was just a random guy who randomly attacked her. I mean,
and then just randomly died from stomach cancer. Of course.
Right.
That makes sense. Yay,
yeah.
Justice is served.
However, Hell's Bell was never able to have kids, although she's documented as having kids, but it's also doubted that she was able to ever have kids. So that miscarriage, I think that she actually did miscarriage, but I think all of this stuff about the others, about the guy that did it, he was a rich and wealthy man, could have been the father or whatever, and then he died of cancer. I think that's just lore.
Yeah, I agree.
So
that like you said, that definitely sounds like fucking like superhero or supervillain origin story material right there.
Right. Well, she definitely was a supervillain.
Way before that ever was even thought of, but yeah.
So Hell's Bell then went to work on a wealthy farm for the next few years. Then in 1881, she moved in with her sister Nellie to the U.S. She had taken on all of her savings and everything that she had made for those few years just to make the move. She took on a more American-sounding name, Belle Storeth.
All right.
So, just kind of shortened it a little bit. Brunhild to Belle.
Yeah. I can see that, I guess. I mean, me personally, I would have gone with like Hilda or something.
Yeah. But her sister's...
Belle works. We'll go. I mean, it works. That's cool. I got it.
Her sister's Nellie, and you can't tell me that's a Norwegian name.
No. Oh, so Belle, like Nellie, Belly. Okay, I got you.
Right. So it's like when you...
Nell and Belle.
Yeah, so when you kind of look at these things a little bit more, they kind of make a little bit more sense, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So, after she got to the United States, she began working as a farm servant again. She was working for Nellie and her husband. And then she got a job at a butcher shop as a meat cutter, and she was great at it. She was a natural.
Oh. Aren't
See where
they
this
all?
is going?
Yes, I see where this is going. She's a natural at being a butcher. Okay.
This has got Catherine Knight vibes.
Yeah. Like, seriously, yeah. If you're that's not a job you want to be a natural at.
Unless you're somebody like Belle Gunness or Catherine Knight.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
especially, obviously she probably wasn't
No, but
planning
there-
on being a
but-
serial
but
killer
there-
at this
but
point in
there's-
time, but,
There's more Catherine Knight vibes later on in this too. I mean, that we'll get to. Are
Alright.
you familiar? Are you familiar with that story? Australian murderer. She wasn't a serial killer, but she was a murderer, and she was a butcher, and she was very good at it.
It kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not sure if I'm like 100% on it. But yeah, it sounds
Okay,
familiar.
so-
Like I know I've heard that name.
Well, I'll mention the Catherine Knight vibes as they come, but then, when we cover Captain Knight.
Captain Knight. No, dude, this is turning into a superhero episode.
Dun, 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 dun. So when we cover Catherine Knight, then I'll just mention the Belle Gunness vibes, because obviously
There you go.
Belle Gunness was around long before Catherine Knight.
Right.
Catherine Knight's still alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well.
So in 1884, she met and married Mads Albert Sorensen, and they moved to Chicago, where they opened a candy store. And she hadn't started killing yet, so the candy store was probably safe to buy candy from.
Well, yeah, at least initially. So how do you go from being a natural butcher, a natural at being a butcher, to running a candy store?
Okay, she's a jack of
How
all
does
trades.
that happen?
Well, Jill of
How
all
does that
trades.
happen? Yeah. I guess that just seems like a weird career change.
I'd say she was making taffy, but that's a Florida thing. She's up there in Chicago.
Well, the saltwater taffy's a Jersey thing, but yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they have saltwater in New Jersey.
Well, yeah, dude, the whole saltwater taffy thing came from Jersey.
Oh, it was bongwater taffy that came from Florida.
Yeah, bong water taffy.
No, seriously, I didn't know that. I never knew that. I always thought that saltwater taffy originated in Florida. Next, are you going to tell me key lime pie didn't originate in Florida?
As far as I know, that's from here.
It's from the Conch Republic.
I don't know, dude. Maybe saltwater taffy did originate here, and then it went up to Jersey. I don't know. I've always heard about it originating in Jersey, but
Oh, maybe it did. I didn't know anything one way or the other. I just assumed that it came from Florida. But
yeah, as far as
So-
I know, it's one of those like the Jersey boardwalk kind of things that originated there, like Nathan's hot dogs and all that crap.
okay, I'll buy that for
Well,
$1.
I mean, I know that boardwalk is famous for Nathan's hot dogs. I'm not saying that that's where Nathan's hot dogs came from. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
if
don't
you go to some of these boardwalk attractions and everything in Florida, they've got these things where they're spinning saltwater taffy.
Well, yeah, that's because they did it in Jersey first, and nobody actually lives in New Jersey anymore because they all moved down to
Because
Florida.
they all moved to Florida. Gotcha. All right. But unfortunately, the candy store wasn't successful, and it mysteriously burned down.
Oh, wait, this is too early for Pee Wee, so
Oh God. And Hell's Bell and Mads, they collected the insurance money and they bought a new house.
just no questions asked.
Their
Oh, your
previ-
store burned down. Well, here's the insurance money.
their previous house had also burned down, and they collected insurance money on it as well. So right now,
I know, and the insurance company isn't seeing a pattern here.
no, they're minus 2 houses and a candy store.
And getting paid for all of it. because
And getting
nobody's
paid for
paying
all of it.
attention to shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you gotta love the old days when there wasn't internet and computers and you could get away with so much shit.
Oh no kidding. So
Because you couldn't do that nowadays. Nowadays, the insurance company be like, wait a minute, 2 houses and a candy store? We're gonna need to do an
Yeah.
investigation.
yeah,
But
although
back then,
just-
like, nobody cared. Whatever, here, take our money.
although about 40 years later, the insurance investigators that investigated Michael Malloy, those guys were pretty on.
Well, yeah, maybe they learned from this couple.
Could be. Like, there's people out here who want to scam us. Maybe we should take a better.
Maybe we should pay a little bit closer attention.
So kids were a touchy subject.
I would
Once
imagine.
she had said that she was pregnant, and then when the baby came, she just brought it home, saying that she had just had it and it was dressed and clean when she brought it home, and she looked no different than she did before. But then she just went right back to her usual routine.
Uh-oh.
She stole that baby, or she bought it, one or the other.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
The couple-
man. Okay.
the couple had 4 kids: Caroline, Axel, Myrtle, and Lucy.
Axel.
Axel. That actually is a Norwegian name. You're in Norway, baby. Actually, you're in Chicago, and you are gonna die if you're with Hell's Bell. And Axl Rose actually did sing Hell's Bells with AC/DC. Holy shit! What a tie-in.
Yeah, right? Holy crap. How'd that even work? How did
I
that
don't
even
know.
happen?
That was. Mark that. That was a good one.
Yes.
So, Caroline and Axel died as infants from acute colitis, the symptoms of which are nausea, fever, diarrhea, and abdominal pain, all of which are symptoms of poisoning.
Well, yeah.
And they collected the
Did
life
they
insurance
check their
payouts.
fingernails for meese lines?
No word on it. But they collected the life insurance payments on both babies too.
Dude, they had life insurance on babies? Can you even do that?
You can put. I could put life insurance on my coworker without them even knowing, as long as, well, I guess they would have to know. But I mean, you
Well,
can take
yeah.
life insurance out on anybody.
All right, I just didn't realize people.
But I get
put
what you're saying. It would look pretty. It would look pretty suspicious if somebody was trying to insure their infant.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then all of a sudden, said infant passes away from. Oh, let's just say rather questionable means.
Right. But
But there's still no red flags going up yet, right? That's what you're telling me?
Not with them. No, not with the insurance agents.
Oh boy, we better get some Peckerton detectives on this and solve this problem.
Peckerton. But no, I mean, as I mentioned in the previous episode, I sold life insurance for 2 years,
Oh, yeah.
and no, it's for a year. A year. I think it was
Yeah.
only a year, but still, I sold. I was a life insurance salesman, and I hated it, but not one time did anybody that I sold insurance to. They weren't insuring their kids; they were insuring themselves, so
Right.
that
For their
when they
kids'
did
future.
for
Yeah.
their kids' future, exactly. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think that's a very common thing. I've never encountered it.
Yeah, you don't insure an infant for your future.
In that year that I did that, I probably wrote over 150 policies.
Well, damn.
So, I mean, I did okay at it. I just hated it.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
But
Anyway, sorry.
yeah, hashtag. But I digress.
Yeah. Well, kind of, sort of, but not really. But yeah.
Yeah. But all 4 of these kids that they had just appeared one day, and Hell's Bell never ever appeared to be pregnant.
Okay.
Now, I mean, it could. I mean, she could have been that. I mean, she's a big woman. You know, it could
Yeah.
have just. I mean, but still, it's just like you're not going to be right back to. Although she was strong as shit, maybe, but no.
Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know. Some women do it. I mean, I don't know how, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't even know why women have more than one child. Like the pain from the first one would have made me go, never doing that again.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I have to freaking, like take a 5 or 10 minute breather after taking a rough shit.
I know, dude, and you know what I mean? It's just like, dude, I can only imagine what that pain must be.
Oh, I know.
To give
But-
birth to, but
Would you?
but in my mind, I mean that's why the human body doesn't actually remember pain. Like, dude,
Right.
if you hurt yourself really bad, yeah, you remember it. You remember what you did, but as time goes, but once it, like, I don't want to, like, whatever happens, once it heals, once the pain stops, you forget how bad it hurt, and that's
Right,
that has to be the only reason why women have more than one child. Because
But the thing is
they're like, oh,
childbirth.
Look at it, it's so cute and raising it, dude. And then I want, like a month
I
or
want
two down
another
the road,
one.
when all the pain's gone, you forget how bad it is. Oh, let's have another one.
Right. But usually
And
the
then,
second
then
one's
you're
easier.
then you're in the fucking birthing room grabbing your husband by the fucking nuts, going, "Why did you do this to me?"
But pregnancy, childbirth, and childbirth pain. I mean, it's a necessary evil. I mean, it's really the only thing that women have to know what it's even remotely like for a man to have a cold.
I was
kidding,
wondering.
ladies.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I'm kidding, ladies. I'm just kidding.
No. That's the truth. Like, yeah, a man with a cold is like a woman giving birth. Because we're pussies.
True.
We don't know how to deal with we don't even know how to deal with a common cold, let alone giving birth to a baby.
Well,
Jesus.
Well, since you put it like that, yeah, I got you.
Anyway,
Hashtag. But I digress.
I
So
know we're digressing a lot, but yeah, keep rolling.
yeah, but Hell's Belle also stopped speaking to her sister Nellie, who had 5 kids. And now this is another kind of a thing that makes you go, She had 4 kids, but she was angry that Nellie had 5 kids because Hell's Belle couldn't conceive, and she was nagging Nellie about giving her one of her kids, which Nellie was having no part of. So
Okay.
Hell's Belle and Nellie, they never spoke again after that. So it's like okay, you expect it. You excommunicated your sister because you can't have kids, but you expect us to believe that you gave birth to 4 kids?
Yeah. You have 4 kids, but you can't get pregnant, so you wanted one of her kids. But
Right.
You have 4 kids, so did you just admit to kidnapping?
Exactly. Or at least buying, because baby farms were popular back then.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, there's other...
Okay, I mean, dude, buying a baby or kidnapping a baby, it's still wrong.
illegal.
Either way.
I mean, but there's a couple baby farmer female serial killers out there that we can cover in the future. I mean, it's just
Okay.
that was a common thing. It was more in England than it was in the United States, but that was a thing around that time.
All right.
So, okay, where the hell was I? In 1900, Hell's Belle and family, they reported to the census as with Belle as the mother to 4 kids, Lucy and Myrtle with 2 deceased kids. There was also a 10-year-old girl named Morgan Couch who they had adopted, but her name was later changed to Jenny Olson.
Okay.
So Belle's husband, Mads Sorensen, he had purchased 2 life insurance policies on himself. Both policies were active at the same time, but one would expire on July 30th, 1900, and the other one began on that same day.
Oh.
Take a guess on what day Mads died.
July 3rd, 1900?
30th, but yeah.
Oh, 30th. Whatever. I thought you said 3rd. Anyway, whatever.
No, 30th. I probably, whatever.
Yeah. The day that the one ended.
Right.
And
So
then the other one began. So she got both.
She got both, exactly. But, and maybe I can't. Maybe I just got a case of the mush mouth tonight because we were talking earlier and I called it a crew rhyme. A
Crew trime.
A crew trime podcast. Yeah.
Crime. Yeah, it's a whole new thing. We don't do true crime anymore. We do crew trime.
Crew trime.
So I hope y'all are into it. Hope y'all stick with us. But yeah, we're changing formats.
Yep. Dude, let's run with that. Let's fucking run with it. That'll be our thing. That'll be our shtick.
All right.
As if we need another shtick.
Well, let's just leave that in there as a joke and carry on.
Yeah. Well, it could be a T-shirt.
It could be a T-shirt. In fact, now that you mention it,
It's gonna be
it will be a T-shirt.
Crimes, Killings, Cults, and Beer. a crew
crime
podcast.
A crew crime podcast.
It came so naturally when I said it earlier. Now I can't even say it to save my life.
I know. Now you can't. Yeah, you did it. You did it on accident the first time, and now you can't do it on purpose. Well, yeah, that'll be a shirt. Fuck, I gotta start writing this shit down, dude. I'm gonna forget some of these T-shirt ideas that I have.
Yeah, if only we had the ideas recorded somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. If only there was a place where we could go back and find all these ideas. If only such a thing existed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fuck
maybe
my life.
maybe
I'm
like
an idiot.
maybe like some sort of a database online or something.
Yeah, dude. If there was only a place like online where we could go and listen to all this shit. Somebody needs to work on that before I forget all my T-shirt ideas.
Yeah. Okay. It's now believed that that Mads was poisoned with strychnine, but the autopsy just stated that his heart gave out.
Oh.
Between the two policies. What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. But between the two policies, Belle got $8,000. That's over $200,000 today.
Oh my.
So.
You should have called Big Lou, dude. He could have got $1 million. Just saying, dude. I hear that commercial all the time on the radio.
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway. Sorry.
So.
I'm trying to get all happy and laughing and be in like a good mood before we start talking about fucking killing kids and shit. So
I got you. So Belle took the money that she got and she moved to LaPorte, Indiana, and where she bought a pig farm, which is a tie-in to another future serial killer, Willie Piggy Picton.
Oh, pig farm, huh? Oh, that is the easiest way to get rid of bodies.
Another future subject for us, and a story that, according to legend, has a tie to Nickelback.
Really?
I'm not even kidding.
All right. Well, you know what? That's a good story for another time.
Right. I wasn't gonna digress into it.
No, you weren't going to, but I was gonna start, and I'm like, nope, we're done.
Oh.
Carry on.
Okay.
I'm not talking about Nickelback. Not right now.
So she soon married a man named Peter Gunness, hence her last name.
Yep.
But a week after they were married, Peter's infant daughter died of unknown causes while she was in Belle's care.
Oh.
Yeah.
See,
So-
we're already there.
Yep. So eight months later, Peter died of a skull injury.
Oh,
Hell's
let me
Belle-
guess. He fell into a hammer 25 times.
No, but you're not that far off. Belle said that he was reaching for something on the top shelf and a meat grinder fell on him that smashed his skull.
Meat grinder.
Why
Oh
was
my
a meat
God.
grinder on the top shelf? Those things are heavy.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why? And nobody questioned this. I'm assuming that nobody even questioned this.
Nobody did question it. And why did the wound look like a hammer blow?
Damn, man. You didn't
What was
even
the-
ask
it
me
was
to
the-
guess what was going to happen, and I almost called it.
Yeah, I know. It was the leg on the the little leg mount on the meat grinder. It kind of looks
on
like
the grinder or whatever. Yeah,
looks like-
okay.
looks
I
like
mean,
the tip of the hammer. You know,
dude, those
whatever.
old school like meat grinders like that, the hand cranked ones. I mean, if it fell the right way, I suppose it could maybe make a hammer-like mark.
But why was it
yeah,
on the top shelf? They were
why was it
heavy.
on the top shelf? Yes, I know. I agree. Yeah, why was it up there?
Yeah.
Oh, because it wasn't up there.
Right. But there was of course an insurance policy.
Yeah, a fallacy.
Although her use of insurance is a fallacy.
It is.
Well, look at me with the big words.
I know.
But that-
dropping a 25-cent word into a 10-cent conversation like that.
But that policy paid out $3,000.
Damn, dude,
So-
she is just raking into cash.
She is. And shortly after God damn it. Shortly after Peter died, Belle gave birth to a baby boy named Philip. And once again, nobody knew she was pregnant. And then
Dude,
then
you know, this
shortly
reminds me of that show, like, I didn't know I was pregnant. Or whatever.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
remember that show?
yeah,
It's
and
like, dude,
they're-
it's like,
they're-
seriously, how the fuck do you not know?
well, there's some like super large women where you just can't tell, and then there's also like some of these like super tiny women, like in that episode the episode that we haven't released. Remember that girl was pregnant, but they didn't
Yeah.
even know. I mean, it does happen.
I just don't understand how you cannot know that there is a fucking another human growing inside your body at all.
Oh no, and I get it, but that's not what happened with Belle. Obviously, she just wound.
Well,
she just scored,
obviously,
she scored
just
that
lies
baby.
and kidnaps kids. But yeah,
Right, or bought whatever.
yeah.
But-
I know. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. But you know, we've already picked that one out.
Yeah, but
I didn't even have to do research to pick that one out.
shortly later, the adopted teenage girl Jenny, she vanished, and
Oh God.
Belle.
Was that? And
Hell's-
this is after she has the pig farm, right? The girl vanished. Yeah, pig food.
But Belle said that she had taken off to California to go to school.
She went to California with an aching in her heart.
You need to get the fuck out of my head, because when I wrote that way, she had gone to California. That was in my head.
See, dude, we've
But-
been doing this long enough now. We know each other. We can read each other's minds.
Well, we were podcasting before podcasting was a thing. We just didn't record it.
This is true.
But
God, could you
But-
imagine,
oh, I know. If we could have been the first podcast, the first
dude? If
true
we
crime.
had figured out a way to fucking do that shit way back then,
Mm-hmm.
dude, we'd be gods right now.
I mean, we could have done it with a 4-track recorder and a cassette tape.
We could have done it with a little micro cassette recorder. What are you talking?
Yeah, yeah.
Because we were
Or-
always, I mean, dude, because we were hanging out together. It's not like we had to record it separately and then edit it
Right.
together. We could have just
Right.
sat there with a fucking boombox on record and just fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. And then like fucking made copies of the tapes and hand them out to our friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like who the fuck knew?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I mean, and yes, in case you already hadn't figured this out, me and Bill are older than the internet, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm 37 and Todd is 41.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
we'll go with that.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll go with that.
No, you're 40. I'm 37. You're 40.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll just not. Well, never mind.
Yeah. So
But that doesn't make us older than the internet.
True. But they had a farmhand, or she had a farmhand that was like a teenager and everything, and he kind of had the hots for Jenny. That's the only reason that he was there. And then when she took off, air quote took off, he just like, all right, you can take this job and shove it, because I ain't working for you no more. I just wanted to bang your daughter.
Oh. Johnny Paycheck.
That's just kind of a side note. I mean, it bears mentioning and everything, but
Yeah.
the craziness hadn't really started yet. But it's about to, though. So, all hell's Belle, she had a pig farm to run, so she began hiring workers, like I just talked about with this one kid that wanted Jenny.
Yeah. Johnny.
Jenny was a fucking bitch.
What, in this story or Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump.
Well, yeah, but let's not go there. Because, dude, if we go there, dude, we're going to spend an hour talking about Forrest Gump. I swear to God,
This
we will.
is true. We'll save that for when we bring digression back.
Or something, yeah. Like, dude, we'll do that on, like, a live stream or something.
Yeah. So
You know what? Like, dude, where we don't actually, like, just cover a case. We'll just, like, we'll go back and, like, all right, what are all the topics we started to talk about but stopped? And then we'll pick
Yeah.
one, and then we'll just run with it.
that works.
You know what I
But-
mean?
Yeah. So she started taking out personal ads promising work, wealth, partnership, and marriage.
Marriage. And we're back to Princess Bride, too. Fuck me.
Yeah. So
Dude, that's a whole 4-hour live stream right there just talking about Princess Bride.
oh hell yeah, great movie. I love that movie. So this is the text of her of the ad that she sent out to multiple newspapers like throughout the Southwest, and
Alright.
and later it even got out west into like South Dakota, and we'll get there.
Dude, nobody lives in South Dakota.
Oh, somebody did, but
Say, people only go to South Dakota for Sturgis, man.
well, somebody's got to work there to run Sturgis.
All
driven through South
right.
Dakota.
Maybe some
I've-
people live in South Dakota. I don't know.
I've driven through South Dakota before.
Maybe it's North Dakota nobody lives in.
I don't. No, people live in North Dakota as well. Anyway, this is the text from the ad.
Okay.
Comely widow. I don't know why I went there with that voice.
Yeah.
I was trying to do like a, I don't know, like a
Like
That-
an overweight frog-faced woman?
yeah.
Oh, God.
Comely widow, Ribbit, who owns a large farm in one of the finest districts in LaPorte County, Indiana. Ribbit desires to make the acquaintance of a gentleman, Ribbit, equally well provided, with the view of drawing. I can't fucking do it.
Did you said ribbit. God, dude, I was like, Dude, I was like coughing, and then I tried to get away from the mic, and I'm listening to you talking, dude, and you said ribbit. I was like, no. Oh my God.
I'm fucking crying right now.
Dude, that was so good. You're gonna have to figure out how to finish that. Oh my God.
Okay. All right, I'll try. Desires to make the acquaintance of a gentleman equally well provided, with the view of joining fortunes. Ribbit. No replies by letter considered unless sender is willing to ribbit. Follow answer with a personal visit. Triflers need not to apply. Ribbit.
Oh God. Dude, that was awesome. Fuck, that was awesome. Oh.
Oh God, deep breath.
No shit. We might have to take a break after that. Fuck, my head. Dude, I was trying so hard not to laugh, dude. I think my head's about to fucking explode.
I know what. I'm laughing so freaking hard.
I don't know how you got the rest of the way through it, dude. You did that so fucking good. Fuck.
I took a deep breath.
Dude, yeah, we might need to take a break.
All right. We'll do
Fuck, that is fucking gold right there, man.
All right. So neighbors reported seeing multiple men arrive, but then they never saw them leave.
Two men enter, no one leaves.
One suitor, a Wisconsin farmhand named Henry Gerholt, arrived. Once he was there, he wrote his family saying that he liked the farm and he was in good health, and that he requested that they send seed potatoes.
Okay.
They never heard from him again, and when his family contacted Hell's Belle about it, she said that he had taken off to Chicago with some fur traders. But
okay.
Hell's Belle kept his trunk and his overcoat.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got to feed the pigs somehow, man.
Another man, John Moe of Minnesota, arrived in 1906, and he and Hell's Belle had written back and forth for several months, and as soon as he arrived, Hell's Belle marched him down to the bank where he withdrew a large amount of cash and then gave it to Hell's Belle, and he was never seen again.
Oh, God.
But a worker reported seeing his trunk in Hell's Belle's house along with more than a dozen more trunks.
Yeah, well, like I said, man, she had to feed them pigs somehow.
Yeah, and free stuff.
Man, free shit.
Hell's Belle would keep all of her victims' belongings in the cellar, and she forbade her children to even go near the cellar door.
Okay, well,
because that's also where she did the butchering. She'd kill him up in the house by, by like a piano falling out of a third-story window, or
right. Yeah.
And then she'd drag them into the cellar and butcher them. Which, as we learned earlier, she was really good at. So.
She didn't enter any chili cook-offs, did she?
No.
Okay,
you know what?
Checking.
Okay, I didn't say anything in the Pee Wee Gaskins episode, but since you brought it up on this one too, I'm gonna say something now. Pee Wee didn't do that.
Yeah.
He didn't.
But Ed Gein did.
Or no, Ed Gein. There was no. He was. They found him with like human meat cooking on the stove, but he didn't enter any chili cook-off.
Well, you see, the movies beg to differ with you there, sir.
I know, and I've seen the movie that you're talking about, but it didn't happen. And South
And,
South Park even modeled that one episode against that rumor. It's not. It's just a rumor. It didn't happen, but it's a rumor based on truth because they did find a pot with human remains in it on the stove simmering,
Oh, okay.
and that's where the rumor came from.
Well, I'm just saying, though.
I mean, I couldn't. Yeah, I can't have you continuing to say that anytime something like that comes up, especially since we're not going to cover Ed Gein anytime soon.
Why, though? It's a good story.
Well,
Whether
okay.
it's true or not, it makes sense.
Well, yeah.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll-
I get what you're saying, though, dude. But
It's
I'm telling
lore.
you, dude, in junior high school, I had a teacher that actually told me this story before that movie was even out.
Well, it's lore. It's lore. That's all it is. But
All right.
But there
I'll
are
stop saying it then.
there are serial killers out there that actually did do that, though. It's just Ed Gein was not one of them.
Okay.
Joe Metheny, Willie Picton,
Okay.
who I mentioned earlier, the other pig farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they actually did that shit. But
All right. Well,
Ed
I'm
Gein
just saying,
did.
dude.
I'm just looking out for you. I don't want you to get hate mail. Hey, Ed Gein never did that. I don't know why Pee Wee would be writing us because he's dead.
Well, Yeah, he's just mad because I said he did it too. So, whatever. It is what it is.
So.
All right, Pee Wee, come and haunt me then, you motherfucker. Let's go.
I was looking for a short ghost pun, but I couldn't come up with one.
Motherfucking Casper, the friendly fucking ghost bouncing around my house now.
So, one man that Hell's Bell had hired escaped with his life, kind of. Well, actually, there were a couple men that escaped her clutches, but this guy's name was Ray Lampier.
All right.
He lived in her house, and he was a caretaker and a farmhand, and he was also a lover.
Oh.
And he would even brag about it around town, but HB wanted, or help HB. I wrote HB. Hell's Bell wanted more than old Ray. But
Oh, well.
she didn't want an employee off the street. That she wanted to bring somebody in there, to bring people in there with money. But old Ray loved her, and we'll get to that.
Oh, boy.
Next man that came in was George Anderson from Tarkio, Missouri. He said that he would pay off Hell's Bell's mortgage if they got married. So the first night that he was there, he was asleep in a guest room in Hell's Bell's house, and he woke up startled to see Hell's Bell standing over him and just staring into his eyes. And
Huh. Creepy.
yeah, she was holding a candle, and he later said that the expression on her face was so sinister and murderous that he screamed. And when he did, Hell's Bell bolted from the room without saying anything. And then Anderson bolted out of bed, got dressed, and got the hell out of Dodge, and jumped on the next train back to Missouri. He didn't even get his
fall on
things.
the hammer 25 times.
Right. He didn't even get his things. And this,
He didn't even
that's
grab his
also-
shit. He just left his shit, put his clothes on, and ran.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I probably would have done the same thing.
You and me both. That's Catherine Knight shit right there.
Yeah, right? Fuck, dude.
But-
Time to run. Fuck it.
Another
I'll get
man-
new shit. I'll get new shit. It's okay.
I'll get new shit. At least I'll be alive. So, another man who showed up went to the bank and vanished. His name was Ollie. It's just spelled
probably.
O-L-E. It's a Norwegian name.
It's either just Ol or it could be Oli. But I think it's just Ol.
Okay, we'll just call him Ol. But old Budsberg. He was a widower from Wisconsin. He actually mortgaged his farm to give money to Hell's Bell.
Oh shit!
And he had a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. He had a lot of land too. I mean, his sons had no idea that he had even left to visit Hell's Bell. When they finally found out where he had gone, they contacted Hell's Bell, who of course said, I ain't never seen him, Rivet.
Well,
But there were several others, but in 1907, a man named Andrew
dude, I've told you when we're doing like these foreign country names, you need to research and find out how to pronounce them.
I actually did. I said this name 10 times yesterday when I was doing the notes.
All right then.
Helgelien. Hegelian? Hegelian.
Yeah, not close enough.
Hegelian. We'll go with that. Hegelian. He was from Aberdeen, South Dakota, and he wrote her. And they wrote letters back and forth for over a year. And Andrew wasn't ready to just pack up and move, and he was playing hard to get, and Hell's Bell was getting really impatient about it. So she threw the Hail Mary pass. And this letter that I'm about to read and many other letters were from Hell's Bell were found at his farm after the fact.
Okay.
I'm going to get another beer before I start this because I'm about to go back into that voice.
Oh no. Okay.
I should probably... All right. To the dearest friend in the world, Ribbit. No other woman in the world is happier than I am. I know that you are now to come to me and be my own, Ribbit. I can tell from your letters that you are the man that I want, Ribbit. It does not take... All right.
Oh God.
It does not take one long to tell when they like a person, and you, I like better than anyone in the world, Ribbit. I know. Think how we will enjoy each other's company, Ribbit. You, the sweetest man of the whole world. We will be alone with each other on lily pads, eating mosquitoes, Ribbit. Okay, I might have made that part up.
You think? But it was fucking funny.
Can you conceive of anything nicer? I think of you constantly when I hear your name mentioned, and this is when one of the dear children speaks of you, Ribbit, or I hear myself humming it with the words of an old love song. Somewhere over the rainbow, Ribbit. It ain't easy being green, Ribbit. It is beautiful music to my ears. My heart beats in wild rapture for you, my Andrew, Ribbit. I love you. Come prepared to stay forever.
Oh man.
That worked.
Yeah.
Although he had no idea how literal Hell's Bell was being in the letter about coming to stay prepared to stay forever.
Yeah, don't go make the rainbow connection, man. Don't do it.
God, that's where I was trying to go with somewhere
I
over.
know.
I just got my song. Whatever. They got it.
Yeah. They got it now anyway.
Yeah. Damn. I was already trying my damnedest not to bust out laughing.
The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Fuck, dude. Dude, there's another shirt. Ribbit. Dude, seriously,
Ribbit.
that's going to be a shirt, dude.
We're going to have a shirt for every fucking episode we do from here on out.
I know, right now, dude. Many, many merch items coming. A lot of them might just be stickers. A lot of them might just be stickers.
Right.
I did find an online store that does stickers and T-shirts. So we might be getting into some shit sooner than we planned on, or I planned on. Anyway, moving on.
Cool. So that Hail Mary pass that she threw worked, although he had no idea how literal she was being, and I already said that.
Yes.
But so he bolted to Indiana with a check for $2,900, and that was his life savings.
In a Studebaker?
Huh?
I said in a Studebaker?
Studebakers weren't invented yet.
Oh, never mind. I was going back with the Muppet movie thing, but okay. Moving right along.
Oh, God.
Footloose and fancy free.
So
yes, I am a movie nerd. I know quotes from everything. That's my life. Anyway, moving on. Moving right along.
So when he got there, he and Hell's Belle deposited the check into her bank. Now, remember
Kinky.
Ray Lamphere?
Yes, I do.
Remember old Ray? He started causing problems for Hell's Belle, and he was head over heels in love with her, and he would do anything she asked of him. But he was deeply jealous of all these men who kept coming for that sweet green stuff from HB from Hell's Belle.
Oh.
So he's like sitting there, someday I'll find it, the Ray and Frog connection.
Oh, God. Jim Henson, I'm sorry that we brought you into this.
So,
actually, you know what? I'm not sorry because that was funny as shit. Hopefully you're laughing.
So, oh, God. So it came to a head when Hell's Belle introduced Ray to Andrew. I'm just gonna call him Andrew.
Okay.
Helgelien. Okay.
It's easy for you to say.
No, it's not. He made a scene and Belle fired him, and a few days later, Andrew was gone. And Hell's Belle showed up at the bank to deposit an additional $1,200.
Nothing suspicious about that.
Not at all. But you might be wondering why Hell's Belle didn't just ice Ray Lamphere. Take a guess.
He was a good worker?
Nope.
Nope. I have no idea, man.
He was to be her patsy. The useful idiot.
Oh. She was going to be his Lee Harvey Oswald. Okay.
Pretty much. So, shortly later, Hell's Belle went to the courthouse saying that Ray wasn't in his right mind and he was a menace to the public. And she convinced authorities to hold a sanity hearing for him. And Ray was arrested and he was examined by a doctor, but he was released after being deemed sane. Hell's Belle came back a few days later saying that, back to the courthouse, saying that Ray had showed up at the farm and argued with her, and she swore that he posed a threat to her and her family, and she had him arrested for trespassing.
Oh.
But notice she's not accusing him of anything serious or even specific. She's just
Yeah.
planting seeds. She's just planting seeds.
Right?
So Ray continued to show up at the farm trying to reconcile, but she drove him off every time. And she would probably throw in a compliment as she was leaving to make him think that he still had a shot to make sure that he would come back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like, get the hell out of here.
Like show
get the hell-
him a little boob on the way out or something.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. I hate you.
Ribbit.
But you know what? But you know. But I still think you're sexy.
Yeah. Here's a little boob.
But get the hell out of here.
Now get
Ribbit.
the fuck out of here. God damn it. Oh shit. I'll pick that up later. Never mind.
But all of a sudden, a monkey wrench got thrown into her plans.
Uh-oh.
Andrew Helgeline's brother, Asle, A-S-L-E, Asle,
Sure.
he should have done like everybody, like Andrew did, and changed his name because Asle in the United States.
Yeah. That's not a good name to come over here with.
Hey, asshole!
It's asshole, not asshole. Asshole.
All right, I got it, asshole.
God. Yeah, here we go.
So, Asle wrote to Hell's Bell about his brother's whereabouts, and Hell's Bell wrote back saying that he had left and he probably went to Norway to visit family.
Oh.
And Asle told her that he thought that she was full of shit. So
Okay.
Hell's Bell. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but
Well, of
Hell's
course,
Bell-
but still.
yeah, but Hell's Bell. God, how many times have I said Hell's Bell in that one sentence?
I stopped counting at 6, but yeah.
Hell's Bell.
7,
Hell's Bell.
8. And dude, you know what's funny is I'm probably so wrong that I fucking die. If I'm wrong and somebody actually, if this all ends up in there and somebody can actually count how many times he just said it, prove me wrong, dude. Put it on Twitter, dude.
Yeah.
Put it on Twitter and let me know that I was wrong because I really wasn't counting. I was just being an idiot.
So Hell's Bell.
9. All right, I'm stopping now. I'm done. It's over. Just carry on.
She told
So
him to. She told him to come search thoroughly if he wanted to, and she would even help with the search, but he would have to pay her for her services. Like, I'll help you, but you're gonna have to pay me.
Yeah, you have to meet me out the back of my property.
Oh God, yeah. So you know what? That might have actually been exactly what she had in mind too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, yes, okay, I said that because we talked about that. That came up a lot in the last episode, but you know, I
Right.
mean, dude, she owns a pig farm.
Right. It's like, all
She
right, you want to
obviously
come
has
look for
the
him?
back of the property.
So she's gonna come over here. You know, she's gonna invite him to come over here, and she's gonna play, oh, the perfect little princess, and it's like, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I mean, this is my whole property and everything here, Ribbit, and
Ribbit.
you know, he's not here.
Jesus Christ,
So-
dude, that's yeah, dude. All right. Oh man.
So, you know, you're more than welcome. Yeah, so I'll help you and everything, but I'm gonna charge you because I'm a busy woman, Ribbit, and I gotta do this. You know, I got work to do, so you're gonna have to charge me. Okay, here's some money. Let's look for him. Okay, Ribbit, let's go to the back of the property. over by the pig pen.
Yeah, let's go by the big pants, Ribbit. Fuck you, dude. Dude, that's never gonna get old, dude. That's never gonna go away.
Oh God.
Dude, I got the shirt. It's just gonna be all text. It's just gonna say Belle says Ribbit. You know, like the old school, like Frankie says, relax or whatever shirts.
Oh, and the same font too.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm bringing that shit back. Belle says,
It would have to be
"Ribbit."
it would have to be a white shirt though.
No, we don't wear white shirts, dude. It'll be a black T-shirt with white letters, or maybe red letters.
Huh. Red,
No,
yeah, that's it.
A red shirt
Red.
with green letters.
That's Christmas.
No, did I say red shirt? I meant black shirt with green letters.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like that.
Because because the green, for the frog, dude. We could even put.
Well,
like,
maybe we
do
could
like a-
maybe we could put like a faded collage of Belle looking like the frog, and there are pictures of her looking like the frog, like in the background with the text over it.
Yeah. Dude, I'll work on
Belle
that. Dude.
says
I'm
ribbit.
on it, dude. I'm on it, dude. I'm sorry.
So next, Hell's Bell went to a lawyer named M.E. Lightler, saying that Ray Lamphere had threatened to kill her and burn down her house, and she wanted to make out a will and leave her estate to her children. But the thing is, she never went to the police to report the alleged threats.
Oh.
She just went to an attorney. So, in February of 1908, Hell's Bell hired another worker named Joe Maxon. And
Okay.
this is literally a week after Andrew had disappeared. And on April 28th, 1909, Maxon was awakened, because he was staying in the house. Maxon was awakened by the smell of smoke. Hell's Bell's house was burning, and he screamed for Hell's Bell and for the children, but there was no answer. And the fire was like rapidly spreading and everything, so he literally had to jump out of the second story window in his underwear because the fire was spreading quickly, and he wasn't going to be able to make it down if he tried to go downstairs.
Yeah. Dude, fire makes you do some crazy shit, man. Let me tell you.
Well, it does. But so he obviously didn't get hurt because he hauled ass into town to get help, but by the time help had arrived, the house was gone. And 4 bodies were found. 3 kids and the headless corpse of a woman.
Oh.
The sheriff, Albert Smutzer, concluded that the fire
Albert what?
Smutzer
He did what?
it was the sheriff.
He
Yeah,
smucked her?
Smutzer.
Oh, Smutzer. Okay. I thought you were saying smucked her.
No, but still, I mean, he really did miss his calling, though. I mean, he could have been like the precursor to Hugh Hefner or Larry Flint.
Yeah, right.
With a
With a name
last
like
name like that.
Smutzer? Yeah, with a name
Yeah.
like Smutzer? Shit, yeah.
Yeah. So he concluded that the fire was arson and murder. So deputies began looking for the the missing head, and Ray Lamphere was arrested and charged with murder. So Belle's thinking, well, Belle is presumed dead at this point, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself. So
Well, yeah, I mean,
Ray-
I figured that's where it was going, but yeah.
yeah, so Ray insisted that he was innocent, but a boy said that he had seen Ray running away from the house just before the fire started. A boy
A boy.
just happened to be outside at 3 a.m. to see Ray.
Running away. Yes,
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
it is. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
some people would say that's just borderline too convenient. But not
Yep.
even borderline. That was just too convenient.
Just
You
too
know, like,
convenient.
Well, that couldn't have been made up at all.
Nah, not at all. But so Hell's Bell probably paid him to say that, but actually I'm kind of jumping ahead here.
Well, we do that from time to time.
Yeah, we do. But the bodies were believed to be Hell's Bell and her 3 kids, 11-year-old Myrtle, 9-year-old Lucy, and 5-year-old Philip. The corpse of the woman appeared to be around 5'3" and around 125 pounds.
Oh.
Most people believe that that wasn't Hell's Bell.
I would think not.
No. And this is where it gets like Keystone Cop level incompetence.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
So the local dentist stepped in, and he said that he could determine if the woman was Hell's Bell because he had done bridge work on her. But what was missing?
Her head.
The head.
Yeah, how are you
But-
gonna? Yeah. You know what?
but not
that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life, right there.
Yeah.
Going back
But-
to earlier in the episode.
Yeah, okay. Shit, I'm with you there. But not all was lost because guess what they did find?
Oh
Yes.
no, a head.
No, they didn't find the head.
Oh. They found the frog lady.
No, because that would have ended the case right now, and it's not over. I've still got 3 pages to go.
Oh well, fuck. I don't know then.
They found a bridge piece and a couple actual teeth.
Oh, dude, she did not.
The
Dude, did she fucking she took the bridge out and knocked out a couple of her teeth?
See, you know what? You just went there. You just went there. I went there
did.
too. But you know
that's
what?
not what happened?
That's not what happened.
Oh,
The coroner,
interesting.
a man named Charles Mack, he concluded that because of the bridge work and the teeth that were found, that the body was definitely Hell's Bell.
Okay.
So right around that same time, Helgelin, Andrew's brother, he arrived, saying that he suspected foul play and insisted that the authorities search the property grounds.
Okay. Yes. Good call.
Yeah, so they did, and bones were found on the property, and Assel said, it's like, hey, they got it. Asshole.
I'm laughing
But
because, dude, I swear every time you say asshole, it sounds like you're saying asshole.
What you just said says every time you're saying assholes just sounds like you're saying
No,
asshole.
I said every time you say asshole. Hey, yeah, but it's never mind. All right, carry on.
It's the same word. It's pronounced exactly the same. But
but there's no H in asshole.
asshole. Okay, but whatever.
I know, dude. I'm
Whatever.
just picking on you, bro. I'm picking on you, bro. Ribbit.
I know. Ribbit. So, where the hell was I? Asshole.
Somewhere yeah, there you go.
No, asshole. He's like doing more police work than the police are doing.
You know, it's funny how that happens.
Yeah, so he's like, hello, there's a hog pen over here.
Yeah, right.
Like maybe we should do some digging in there.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Just a little bit.
So they did, and several bodies were found that had been chopped up, including Andrew.
See, I told you she had to feed the pig somehow. Pig the feed.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say.
Pig the feet. But
She had to pig the feed somehow, man.
apparently she didn't. She was feeding them more than they needed because pigs will eat the damn bones, but they didn't eat. They didn't. Maybe she didn't have enough pigs to keep up with the flow of food that she was chunking in there.
Now that I can understand, dude, because
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you need about 8 to 10 pigs to
But she had these
completely devour one human body in about a 24-hour period.
But she had these people coming in on a weekly basis, sometimes even sooner than that.
The pigs are probably getting full. It's like, God damn, bitch, slow the fuck down. We ain't that
Like,
hungry.
Are you trying to fatten us up so you can eat us? And then
Yeah,
she's
I
like,
mean, dude, we're your body
Huh?
disposal method here. Slow the fuck down.
yeah, it's like, damn.
We ain't that hungry. God damn, bitch.
Got indigestion from that guy from freaking South Dakota.
Yeah, right?
No, wait, he was
I
the
don't
one that escaped. He was the one. No, that was the guy from Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah, either way, dude. I'm sure. Yeah, dude, them pigs are probably fucking now in human remains faster than they are used to.
Yeah. So many more were found. And then Joe Maxon, he came forward with some damning information. He said that Hell's Bell had ordered him to bring several wheelbarrow loads of dirt to the hog pen to cover several holes that had been dug. Hell's Bell said that it was to bury garbage. And you know what?
And these
was
holes
being
were on
honest.
the back of her property, right?
Of course, it's on the back of the property. But
I'm
she,
going back
she was,
there again because I have to, dude.
Yeah, but
Fuck.
she was being honest because that's what she thought of these people. You know.
Well, yeah, I can see that totally. Yeah, absolutely.
So she said that she wanted the ground to be level. And Joe didn't think anything of it, so he leveled the pen as was asked of him.
Uh-huh.
So lots of bodies were unearthed, including the body of Hell's Bell's adopted daughter, Jenny, who she had said gone to school in California.
Oh, Johnny.
We all knew that was coming.
Well, yeah, we did,
But I didn't bring it up in the beginning because, like, hey, you know.
yeah, I know.
If somebody's listening
and
to
oddly
us,
and oddly enough, it didn't. Well, because we've been making so many goddamn jokes all the way through this thing, and didn't.
right.
I mean, I knew it was
But-
coming, and yeah, whatever.
But then again, if somebody is listening to this episode and this is the first time that they've heard the story of Belle Gunness, I apologize to you. No, I'm kidding. But
Yeah, I
But
know.
still, it's just I was making a joke.
That's just, yeah, I know. It's just this is how we roll, man.
Yep. But still, it's just like I kind of had to. It's like, okay, well, what happened to Jenny? Okay, well, that's what happened to Jenny. You knew it was coming
Yeah,
though, even if
we all
if you hadn't
we all
heard
knew it was coming.
Yeah. Right. So, the ones who were identified were old Bodsberg, Thomas Lindho, Larry Gunholt, Olaf Samhuro,
Olaf.
John Moe, Olaf Lindrum,
Another Olaf.
and Benjamin Carling.
Oh.
All of their belongings were found in the basement, including the watches that belonged to most of them. It's like, so apparently she had a thing for watches.
Yeah. You know, I didn't think this was going to end up her being a trophy collector, but yeah, obviously she's a trophy collector.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously they're wearing their watch, whether it's a pocket watch or whether it's a wristwatch. They're wearing the watch at the time of their death because people, you know, they wear their watches all over the place, everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So, but remains of many others were found and not identified. However, most of them were people who had gone missing, and they were known to have swiped right on Hell's Bell.
Swipe right.
So, the total piece together was around 40 people.
Wow.
But the scene had become an amusement park, and people showed up by like the hundreds to get a view of the bodies and get a souvenir. And it
shit.
you know, vendors even showed up to, you know, with like fake items for sale that were supposedly taken from the site.
Oh man.
I mean, it was like a total shit show. It was like,
yeah, you gotta love the fucking greed of the human being, dude. Seriously.
yeah.
Hey, let's just show up here and pretend to sell shit that all these fucking gore fucking freaks want to fucking have. It doesn't matter if it's real or not.
Yeah, but
I'll make some money.
meanwhile, I'm just gonna start that over again.
Yes.
Meanwhile, my most recent ex thought that I was going to be a serial killer because I was into true crime. Hey, at least I'm not going somewhere and collecting freaking, like evidence or, collecting pieces of the damn thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Hey.
Whatever.
Just because we're into this shit doesn't mean,
No, people
that
were
are
a
into
lot
people that are into true crime like us, like the way we are, that like talking about it and making fun of these fucks. We're in no danger of actually becoming serial killers, in my opinion.
Right.
It's the women that watch fucking, what is that? What is that? What of all them
Lifetime.
shows? Like, I Almost Got Away with It and all that shit on fucking
Snap.
IG or whatever. Whatever that channel is that
Snap.
shows all them shows, dude, they're learning. They're like, okay, I'm watching this show. She almost got away with it. What'd she do wrong? So now I know what not to do. They're the ones that you need to fucking be looking out for because they're learning how to do shit right by watching all these other bitches' mistakes.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Yes, that's something that should neither be confirmed nor denied. So,
Because I'm the single one on here, and I think that all women are precious gifts from God. Oh, most of them anyway.
oh, sorry, I passed out there for a second. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on.
So, despite all this damning evidence, Ray Lampier was tried for murder and arson. He pleaded innocent because he was, and he swore that the woman's body that was found was not Hell's Belle. His attorney, a man named Warden, said that the teeth were planted, and Ray, he swore that he never killed anyone. But then he did admit to helping Hell's Belle bury some of the people. And he also
that's
swore that
accessory after the fact, dude. That's like, that's all right.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not all right, but I mean, it's not like he's going to get the chair or anything for that.
Right. He's an accessory after the fact. But he swore that Hell's Belle was still alive.
Well,
And
yeah.
I believe that she was too.
Because the bitch they found in the house was half her fucking size.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
He claimed that
The fire melted all her fat away?
all the fat away and her head and the skull.
Yeah.
All but a couple teeth. Teeth. Yeah.
Her,
It's like,
her
come
head,
on, man.
Her head burned up except for the couple of teeth that she fucking knocked out. And
the
all
bridge.
her fat, made her like half the weight that she was. Come on now, dude. Nobody's buying this bullshit, right?
No, you're not right. You're wrong.
People bought this fucking bullshit.
Yes, they did. We're getting there. Ray claimed that the suitors would arrive and she would make them comfortable, and then he would split their heads open with a meat chopper, like a meat cleaver. Other times she would get them while they slept by chloroforming them in their sleep.
Oh.
That sound familiar?
Yeah.
That one guy that got away, that she was about, all he saw was a candle. He didn't see what she had behind her back.
Oh, yeah. He was about that. Yeah, good for him. Good on you for freaking her out and then fucking getting up and putting on whatever you had at hand and leaving your shit behind and just getting the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. That was Mr. Anderson. I can't remember his first name, but
Neo.
But yeah.
Mr. Anderson.
But she was Harry Dean Anderson. Sorry.
MacGyver?
I don't know.
Was
Seems
that
like
his name? Was his name Harry Dean Anderson? Yeah, MacGyver was Harry Dean Anderson, right?
no, it was Richard Dean Anderson.
Oh, Richard Dean Anderson. Well, who the fuck
Richard
is Harry
Dean
Dean
Anderson.
Anderson then? Oh, that's
I
the
don't know,
judge from Night Court.
Fuck you, man! I was just about to say it. It's like I got him confused with fucking Harry Stone.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're good now.
Get out of my head, man.
Seriously, dude. We grew up watching all the same shit.
I know,
Doing
I
all
know,
the
I
same
know, I
shit,
know.
bro. Like, how am I
Yeah.
not going to know that?
I know. But Hell's Bell was very strong, and she would drag, this is according to Ray, she would drag the victims into her basement and dismember them, and then feed the body parts in with the hogs. But like we were talking about earlier, it's just like, she was like, they're like, dude, man, I got indigestion.
Yeah. I ain't even done with the last guy yet. Fuck you,
Right.
man. Stop bringing
That's
fucking
what-
bodies out here.
That's why they were able to recognize bodies that they found
Yeah.
in the fucking hog pen.
It's like, damn, bitch, you need to get some more fucking pigs up in this place.
Yeah.
We can't handle this.
And while you're at
you are
it-
moving at a level that we are not prepared to fucking deal with. We need more pigs.
And while you're at it, we want cable TV. And we want Ribbit.
Just get some more pigs. Fuck. We are incapable of this fucking.
Hey, you need to get more pigs, bitch.
Yeah, get more pigs, bitch. We can't handle your output.
Get more pigs, bitch. That's another T-shirt.
Get more pigs, bitch. Ribbit.
Yep, that's it.
Fuck, dude. That's what is that? That's already like 3 T-shirts for this episode.
3
alone.
T-shirts in one episode. We're gonna have to prioritize here with these T-shirts. Stickers. That's it. Stickers.
Yeah, we'll make stickers and just give shit away. Dude, stickers are cheap, dude. We'll just fucking
Right.
like, you know, like DM us somewhere and like we'll send you a fucking sticker or something.
Right.
I don't know. We'll figure all
So-
this shit out, dude. I'm still like.
So
Anyway,
So brainstorming. So Ray
Yes.
also identified the female who was found in the fire, and she said that Hell's Bell had lured her from Chicago to hire her as the housekeeper, but this was just a couple of days before the fire. She drugged her, and then smashed her skull, decapitated the body, and then like weighted down the skull with weights, with like rocks or something, and chunked it into the swamp. Didn't know there was swamps in Indiana, but whatever. That's what
I
it
know,
said.
right?
But
Well, hey,
Probably just
doesn't like the Mississippi River run up that way?
yeah, it does. I don't know if it runs through Indiana or not.
I don't know, dude.
But
I was terrible
whatever.
at geography,
I mean,
dude. I really was. I'm
But
terrible at
it
geography.
could have gone over. Yeah, it could have just been just like a swampy area, not a swamp, but like a swampy
Yeah,
area.
not like a Florida swamp.
Right. Florida swamp, I mean, takes up like like a third of the land mass in South Florida.
South Florida.
Actually,
yeah.
2/3.
Well, wait. In like North Cuba. Let's get it straight.
Hey, we love the Cubans.
Dude, and I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, but South Florida is North
Right.
Cuba now, in all honesty.
Yeah, it
dude.
is.
And I'm not,
It
it's
is.
not, I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, dude. It's just, that's the truth. I don't have a
Mhm.
problem with it.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Cuban food, man. Dude, them motherfuckers know how to eat.
Yeah, they do. Oh, that freaking lime juice that they put on like mahi mahi and everything
Mojo,
mixed with
yeah,
garlic.
dude, I know.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. God, that's good stuff.
Dude, I
But,
don't know, bro. Anyway,
So
digressing again, man. We're moving on
Yeah.
because this
So-
episode's already way longer than it was supposed to be.
I'm almost done. So she left the body in the basement and dressed the body into Bell's clothes, and then she took out her bridge and pulled out a couple of teeth out of her
See,
head.
I called it.
Yeah, you did. And then left them to be found. But where's the freaking head?
She weighted it
okay.
down with rocks and threw it in the swamp, man. You just said that earlier.
No, I know I said that, but I'm just talking. It's just like this. I'm jumping ahead here, but this body of this petite woman was buried with a headstone that said Belle Gunness.
Oh, so they still really believed it was her.
I think they just wanted to close the case.
You know what? Yeah, I totally agree with that. They just wanted to be done with it.
Yeah.
They were like, dude, this is too much shit to even fucking process right now. Let's just, okay, we got her. Who cares if her head's gone? Who cares if she's half the size of what this woman was supposed to be?
But then
it's
but
her.
Then again,
we're done.
I mean,
let's not dwell on it. I guess I don't know.
They had to charge Ray with something.
Well, yeah, accessory after the fact, right?
No.
That probably wasn't even a thing back then yet.
No, that's not what he was charged with. And we're getting there. But she then this is according to Ray's testimony, which also lends credence to my little theory about the fact that she was just like, "Get the fuck out of here! I think you're sexy, ribbit."
Showed him a little side boob, ribbit.
Mm-hmm.
Flicked her froggy ass tongue out at him a couple times, like, yeah.
What is she, Swamp Woman?
Here we go. Well, she's Frog Lady, dude. She got to have a froggy ass tongue.
She tried to tell me that I was the one. She tried to kiss me with a 2-foot tongue.
Yup.
Oh God. Go to Spotify and look up "Stranger." And the song "Swamp Woman." You'll get that.
Yeah. See,
Great
I didn't
band,
get that
great
because
song.
I never was a Stranger fan, but
I love "Stranger."
I know, dude. No. They were great, bro. Don't get me wrong. I just never got into them. That's all.
No. But so she
Different
then
time.
she then chloroformed her kids and smothered them to death, and then she torched the house using kerosene as an accelerant, and then hauled ass.
Did she drink some beforehand?
No, she didn't.
Well,
Wish she
dude,
would have.
we had 2 stories where they drank Pine Sol, and the last one they drank kerosene. So it was like, dude, seriously? I mean, I figured we were doing
now
another kerosene
kerosene's
drinking episode.
And this one, it's so weird that it's come out that's happened. I mean,
I know, right?
Especially,
That's why
especially
I went
with, But Ray was acquitted of murder, but he was found guilty of arson and trespassing.
Oh.
It just, but like I said, they just needed to close the case.
Yeah. That's all they were trying to do. They didn't even care.
Right, but he was sentenced to 21 years, but he died 2 years later of tuberculosis.
Oh, the consumption got him.
Mm-hmm. Ray also said that this is all in court. Ray also said that Hell's Bell had become very rich as a result of all these insurance policies and robbing all of the suitors and everything. When she disappeared, or air quote died, she had over $250,000, which is over $6.5 million today.
I know, in today's money. Holy crap, dude. Dude, like, what was this? Like, 19 what? 19...
This is 1909.
1909, and she had $250,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Dude, she was the richest person in the fucking country at that time.
Probably. Or damn close to it.
Yeah, dude, she had to be in the top 10.
Yeah. I mean, holy crap. I mean, the
Yeah,
mafia
no wonder
hadn't
she
even...
just fucking disappeared, dude. She had so much money, she could have just done whatever the fuck she wanted.
Yeah, I know, and we're gonna get there. We're gonna kind of
Yeah,
discuss.
okay.
We're gonna discuss this one. I think when we first came up with this idea, we're like, we'll do it every now and then. Nah, I think we're gonna do this every episode. Because
yeah.
it's been cool the past 2 times that we've done it. So, and I've got stuff to say after the fact on this
Right on.
one as well.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, we'll just plan on that being a part of every episode that we do.
Sure.
But
No, dude, I get it. Yeah.
But the day of the fire, Hell's Belle had emptied her bank account, and she had even been seen in a store buying, take a guess.
Kerosene.
Yep, you got it.
Yay. Dude, I've got a bunch of shit right in this one, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So-
some things I jumped the gun on, but I still got it right.
So basically, wrapping up what Ray had said, Hell's Belle had seen the writing on the wall and got the hell out of Dodge, making Ray the fall guy. And for some reason, despite all this evidence, Ray was never let off the hook. The most he should have been charged with was, like we talked about before, was an accessory after the fact.
Yeah. That's
But-
all he should have really gotten.
Yeah, but love makes you do crazy things, and
Indeed
Hell's
it
Belle.
does.
Yeah, and Hell's boy.
Yeah. Well, that could have been what we should have been calling him that the whole time.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Oh damn, Hell's boy Ray. Hell's boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it,
Yeah, anyway.
but Hell's Belle exploited that, and for decades there were Hell's Belle sightings all over the United States. One woman named Esther Carlson was arrested in Los Angeles for poisoning a man named August Lindstrom to get his money.
Uh-oh.
And she resembled, I mean, this was in 1931, but she resembled what the photographs of Hell's Belle looked like.
Oh, so she didn't give up her fucking devious ways.
Well, we don't know, because this woman died while waiting for trial.
Oh. So, like I said, she didn't give up her devious ways. She did finally.
Well, we don't know if she did or not. I mean, we don't know if this Esther Carlson was Belle Gunness or not, because Esther Carlson died while waiting for trial.
But people say that she looked like pictures of her. So it was her.
Yeah. Not necessarily. I mean,
I know, dude. Come on, dude. I'm just trying to be optimistic here.
Okay. But
Yeah.
the body of the headless woman, like I said earlier, was buried as Hell Belle.
As hell, yeah.
In 2007, descendants of Hell Belle's sister Nellie gave forensic detectives permission to exhume it to see if it was actually her. But unfortunately, there wasn't enough DNA left to positively ID the body.
Oh.
But still, it's just like, based on all the evidence we heard, it's just like, we know that it wasn't Belle.
Yeah, we know it wasn't her. We know she got away with it.
And you know what? They knew it back then too. And that's it. That's the end of the story. Now let's talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you want to start?
Well, for one, the fact that she disappeared, and I'm guessing that this Esther Carlson probably was not Hell's Belle.
Do you think just coincidence?
Yeah, I think it's a coincidence. Well, it's a
Yeah.
pretty strong coincidence. Because she was arrested for kill, but I don't know.
It's
This
the
is a
same
long
MO,
time
but dude,
afterward.
But dude, that doesn't, just because it's the same MO doesn't mean that it had to have been her, dude. You know, women
Right, she
kill
was-
men for
this-
their money all the fucking time.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
And
Yeah,
I'm
she
sure in those days there were a lot of fat froggy looking women running around. So you know, it is what it is.
ribbit.
Ribbit. Anyway,
But the thing about it is it's just, my guess is she took her money and she went to Canada. And then probably from Canada she went maybe back to Norway or something like that.
yeah,
That's my guess.
That, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's my guess because I mean she was smart. She was smart enough to put together this scheme to frame Ray
I know,
Lamphere.
dude. Yeah, she had a fucking plan, dude.
Right. So her
Yeah,
plan
there's no way
probably-
she's gonna get caught like 30 years later, fucking doing the exact same thing. Yeah, no, dude. She had a fucking
in Los Angeles, she left the country. That's
yeah,
my
she
guess.
had- yeah, you're right, dude. No, you're totally right. She had a fucking plan, dude. Ray was this. Yeah, Hell's Boy was the scapegoat, and she was fucking burning rubber out of the fucking country. Definitely.
Right. Even before they started putting rubber on wheels.
Yeah, well, you know.
But
You know what I
but
mean,
she-
dude? That was her plan the whole time. She's like, dude, I have $250,000 fucking dollars. I'm the 10th. I'm in the top 10 of richest people in the fucking world. I'm gonna blame this motherfucker, and then I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge, and
Yep.
no one will ever fucking see me again.
because she was in Indiana, that's not far away from Canada, so she
Yeah.
probably went into Canada.
Dude, she
And then
didn't
from
have
there-
to do that, dude. She probably could have just fucking like hopped a train to New York and fucking got on a steamer back across. You know? what
Well,
I mean?
yeah, that too. That
I mean,
too.
she didn't even have to go to Canada, but I mean, if news of the exploits, if news of her untimely demise had fucking spread, and then, you know, there are chances that she might get recognized by somebody, even though she killed
Right.
most of the people she encountered. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe she did take the Canada route. You know, it's not hard to go to Canada, Nova Scotia, Greenland, and then across.
Not from Indiana.
Yeah, but, you know,
And-
at the
and-
same time, though, dude, she could have still just gone to New York and fucking hopped the steamer back to, you know,
Right, and
Europe. But
and
you
it's
know what I
just
mean,
like
though, yeah, dude. Either way,
and the
she bailed,
Keystone Cops, the Keystone Cops in LaPorte, Indiana, were just like, okay, it's Ray killed her, and
Yeah.
this body that is like the size of a teenager is definitely her.
Yes,
You know,
because we
so-
found teeth
so
and
she-
bridge work.
Yeah, she had plenty of time. She had plenty of time to like you were saying, to get to New York and jump on a ship and head back
Yeah.
over there. My guess is that
Or like you said, you
this she went back to fucking Norway. Probably
Or
bought a
anywhere
frickin'
over in
mansion.
Europe. Anywhere over
Or
there.
anywhere, yeah, anywhere. England, Scotland, Ireland, wherever. Sweden, whatever. But yeah, and she just, she probably, actually, you know what? She probably didn't buy a mansion. She probably just settled down modestly
Yeah,
and everything.
and just
and
lived,
just lived-
and didn't do anything.
lived her
and
life.
lived off her wealth. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know, laid low because she's like, okay, I was smart enough to get away with it. Let's just
Yeah.
cut our losses and yeah.
And lived a
You
good
know,
life.
she didn't get well. She was greedy, but
Yeah.
she realized at the end of it that it was like, okay, I have a lot of money. Let's not risk it. Let's not ruin it. Let's just cut and run.
But you know what? The thing about it is, it's just like, she was greedy, but she was also selfish, and I guess those two go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she killed her kids to achieve this freedom.
But they weren't her kids. She fucking kidnapped them.
Or bought them, but still, she
kidnap, bought. It's the same thing. I mean, we've been talking about like kidnap or bought the whole time. But yeah, dude, whatever. They
Right.
weren't her fucking children.
right,
So she didn't care about them.
right. But
You
she
know, I
still
mean,
killed
maybe when she fucking like whatever kidnapped them, bought them, whatever. Maybe as she was raising them, maybe she did care for a minute, but she's like, dude, you're not related to me one way or the other, dude. I have no fucking,
right.
you know what I mean?
But she raised
Especially
Jenny,
when she drops a
she-
fucking meat grinder on somebody
the meat grinder that should not have been on the
that
top
should not have
shelf.
been on the top shelf. Yeah, because wow, that's just really convenient. Ribbit.
Ribbit. But she, it's like, oh man, it's just she was all about Belle Gunness, and
Yeah.
that's all she cared about.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
all
She
cared about.
could very well be one of the first evil geniuses ever.
Nah, there's more. I mean, but
Well, you know, I
but
mean,
still,
like,
but
okay,
but the fact that the
know what I
fact that she got away with it,
yeah, evil
you
genius.
know, it's just yeah. Okay, I get you.
But you know what I mean. No,
Anyway.
I get what you're saying. Not the first, but definitely one of
Right.
the most
Prolific, evil.
evil.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just like, okay, we were talking in the Pee Wee episode about how the like all of his confirmed kills were people that he knew.
Yeah.
Well, Belle knew these people, but she had only known them for a
short
day
time,
or a
yeah.
week,
Yeah.
a short time, and then she just did them. So it's just
yeah.
like
Well, she obviously had no conscience. You know, I mean,
Right.
she was obviously devoid of any kind of compassion or conscience. She was, like you said, she was looking out for herself.
right. So she's
Yeah, she was the only one she cared about, no matter what.
right, and she was garbage, and she got away with it, and
Yeah.
and it's just like the police and the judiciary system in LaPorte, Indiana at the time. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, you guys were like just blind. Or
Yeah.
maybe maybe you never encountered anything like that. And you just didn't know what to do. I can understand that, but dude, you're still.
I can
completely-
understand it too,
You were
but
still
all of the
completely
evidence,
incompetent. Yeah, you were still completely.
all the
incompetent.
evidence, she didn't do anything to. She wasn't trying to cover her tracks.
No,
She was just
until right
she
at
was
the
just
end.
like, yeah, until right at the end.
And she
but
didn't even do a
the
good
rest-
job of it because you pick somebody that's
No.
half your fucking size,
Right.
and the cops just went, "Yeah, that's her. Okay, no questions asked."
Well, we got the teeth, so this petite
Yeah.
5'3" woman is obviously her.
Yeah, And, you
The
know,
head must
Never
have
mind.
melted off in the fire,
Yeah, the
But
fire
left the
completely
teeth.
burned her head away, but left the teeth.
but left the rest of the skeleton.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There was definitely incompetence going on.
Yes.
But anyway,
And that
you know,
benefited
dude,
Belle. But you know, okay, here's a hot take. What if
All
Belle
right.
had paid them off? What if Belle had paid them off to get the hell out of Dodge? Like the sheriff or the
Oh.
judge. That just popped into my head. What? It's possible. It's
Oh.
possible. It's possible.
Dude,
That's possible.
here we go, dude. We're breaking the case again. I broke one, and you're breaking one. There it
Yeah.
is.
So, anyway, she but regardless of the thing, she hopped away like a frog from one lily pad to the other, and we're gonna ribbit, and we're gonna end this thing, and Yeah, thanks a hell of a lot for listening. We
Hell yeah.
appreciate the hell out of it. You follow us on Twitter. It's CKC_beer. That's what we're most active on at the moment. We got a lot of stuff coming. Our website, it's going to have the merch and stuff on it. The website also has links to my original music, and we're getting there.
As I like to say, we're a work in progress still.
Yeah, and to the people that have just found us as a result of the ads on Brohio and Florida Man on Florida Man, welcome.
So, for all of you that are just now finding us for the first time, welcome to the insanity that is crimes, killers, cults,
and beer.
And beer. Hell yeah. That's Bill.
Yeah. And that's Todd.
Because we didn't do that at the beginning, so we had to get it at the end.
Oh, shit, we didn't do that, did we? Damn. Yeah, we
That's
do
why-
that from time to time.
Yeah, we forget shit. We're old and we're alcoholics, so, it is what it is.
Hey,
Like
I'm not an
the
alcoholic.
Brohio said, don't test our alcohol level because we'll fail.
So, anyway, God, yeah, it's just, we're the bump that we got off of those two ads on those two shows was just awesome.
Amazing.
And we're
yes.
and also we also had our buddies Mental Illness Theater. They're a great podcast. They're similar to us.
I love that name.
They-
I know I always say it every time you say that, but I love that fucking name.
I do too, but they've been good to us and everything. We've mentioned them on our podcast and so. And actually, our next episode is probably going to have more than likely going to have Mark from Mental Illness Theater on with us, and it's just if you've been listening, you know what the episode is.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you who it is just yet because this is a serial killer. And this wraps up our 4 weeks of serial killers in December. And,
Yeah.
it's a serial
I'm still not sure why we picked Christmas month to do serial killers, but hey, that's what we did.
Oh, it's just because we hadn't done one in 2 months. So it's like, okay, here's 4 serial killers. There
for
you go.
Christmas. Yeah, here's 4 serial killers for Christmas because
Merry Christmas. Hey, they're
Merry
true crime
Christmas.
fans. They're true crime fans. They like that shit.
Oh, well,
So-
now they better be Crew Crime fans now, man. Come on.
True crime.
Because remember, dude, we're changing the shit up.
Yeah. We're a true crime podcast.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm an idiot.
But
It don't matter.
yeah, okay, the next episode is a serial killer, but there's a
Shocker.
twist. There's a twist. And we've touched on it. It's a serial killer who I came in contact with, and he
Yeah.
ran it, and he tried to run his MO on me, and it didn't work, thankfully. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
But-
and there's no way in hell I'd be doing this by myself. So,
So,
because
So,
it would never have
um,
occurred to me to do anything like this if it wasn't for Bill. So, here we are.
So, guess what, you piece of shit? I didn't fall for your bullshit.
You're
and
next on the
week-
chopping block, motherfucker.
Next week, I'm gonna ridicule you, and you know what? And we're gonna have help from a crazy Canadian who's going to, rip your ass to shred along with Todd and I.
Oh, yeah.
Mark from Mental Illness Theater. He's probably going to be on the episode with us. So it'd be
I hope
another
so.
collaboration. I hope so too. That guy's cool as hell. So anyway,
Anyway.
until next week. Later.
Cheers, everybody. Ribbit.
Ribbit.